It is going to be up to you to walk up to them, introduce yourselves. You can ask them questions about what they do, what their job is. You can ask them more questions about their job, or just about them as a person or their family. They may ask you questions. So they might ask you questions about school. They might ask you questions about things you like or enjoy. So your task, you want to be memorable. You want to stand out to them in a good way, so that when they're done talking to all of you, they remember you. So they're going through multiple rounds. So round 1 was a gauntlet of 6 different stations that were soft skills, real world skills. For example, at one station, they were put on the spot and asked to do a mini commercial for a product sitting on the table. So they had to think on their feet, no preparation ahead of time, and do a little mini commercial. Another station, they had to call in, pretend like they were calling in to a restaurant and place a to-go order, and the waitress taking the order, when she reads it back, messed it up on purpose to see if they would correct her appropriately. Then they were given some other scenarios and things to respond to. None of them they knew ahead of time. It was think on their feet, real world, 2 minutes at each station, rapid fire. So that was all of 3rd and 4th grade, 128 kids that went through all those stations. Those were narrowed down to 30. That's this group right here.
The ones that were polite?
Well, there were certain things that the judges were looking for in their responses. So there was a point system. So this one is just more who stands out, who presents themselves well, and who's memorable.
Okay.
Okay, so these 30 will be narrowed down to 15. Those 15 are going to go with these community members to a luncheon served by Volunteer High School Culinary. And so they're going to be watching them. Are they saying please and thank you to the ones that are serving them? Table manners, and again, carrying on conversation at the dinner table with the community members. So that's it for today. And then Thursday, the top 6 will go with me to Rogersville. We're going to visit some places downtown, including the courthouse, where they're going to be shown, you know, these are some things you're going to have to do as an adult one day. Property taxes, car tax, that kind of thing. They'll talk a little bit about the election process. And then they're going to eat lunch with myself and Mr. Hickson at the Hill Springs Inn.
Oh boy. So
they'll have to order from a menu. Again, manners, how they interact with Mr. Hickson. Those 6 will be narrowed to 3. Those 3, when we return, will be in a debate in front of their peers.
Oh my.
And that will be the winner.
That's a big contest.
It's spanning over 3 days.
Well, just kind of, what is this called? Does this have a name?
It's the Amazing Shake competition.
Amazing Shake.
And the idea comes from the Ron Clark Academy in Atlanta, because they make it's a nationwide big competition, but this is the first time we've ever done it. So this is just kind of a smaller scale for us for a first time. Hopefully maybe we'll get bigger and bigger, and maybe we'll be able to send kids to the national competition one day. But for right now, it's just us here at the school. We just want to prepare the kids for those real world experiences, those soft skills, presenting themselves well, you know, just being a good citizen and interacting with people appropriately in the public. So just preparing them for that.
So, you're just going across the street?
Yeah. I don't have any signals over there like Joey does, but
yeah. Wow. Okay. So what is your name, young man? Levi. That's very nice. Hi, Jeff Bobo.
Hi.
that's awesome.
That's okay. So we have a couple of